How you doing? My name is Gary Guerrero, founder and CEO of LagShotGolf.
Okay, and what is LagShotGolf, Gary?
LagShot is a swing tempo trainer that helps you with your timing, your tempo, helps you with solid contact, helps you with the takeaway, it fixes the slice. It is literally the Swiss Army knife of swing trainers.
How did you develop this and why?
Well, the concept of tempo, lag, loading the club, it's not something that's new. Many people have tried it. There's been other products like the Metakiss was a good one back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was hard to use. If you didn't have it in the right position, if you folded it flat, then it wouldn't work. So, you know, we took a lot of different ideas that were out there, along with working with the PGA Pro, Adam Bazalget's the co-founder of another business of mine.
Okay.
He helped me develop the LagShot, and we just went through R&D, figured out what was working out there, what wasn't, and kind of just wanted to create the best training aid possible from a PGA coach perspective and background. And really that's where Adam came in with his expertise, my marketing expertise and sales background, along with, you know, a lot of a great mix of things. And we put it all together, and here we are with LagShot. And 2.5 years later, we're just getting started.
Wow.
So we launched our 20th product. We have 40 SKUs.
Wow.
We're helping men, women, juniors, tall, short, it doesn't matter. We've got a swing trainer designed for them. And now we're working on putters, and we're really trying to help just improve every area of the game. Putting, you know, nice tempo with putting. A lot of people need that as well.
So I want to interject right here is, you know, everyone is focused and talks about swing speed, increasing swing speed. And you've talked about tempo.
Yes.
Those are very different things.
Absolutely.
Why don't people get the importance of tempo and rhythm? And are tempo and rhythm different? Or they can be used interchangeably, I would think.
It's very similar.
Yeah. So explain to me the importance of tempo on a swing.
Absolutely. Tempo is the glue that holds the swing together. That's the easiest way to describe it.
That's great.
So if I can work on the one thing that's gonna tie every aspect of my swing together, it's gonna be tempo, it's not distance. But here's the caveat, when you work on your tempo, you get good timing, good sequencing, good lag with, you know, everything the LagShot promotes. It's going to give you the results of the distance and the other things you're looking for. So people need to start with the mechanics, you know, get the body working right, nice tempo, timing, and then they're going to be surprised when they start hitting them further. And it acts as a speed trainer. It's 5% heavier than a standard club, so when you pick it up, you feel it. And the idea is so you can feel the club head at all times in space.
It's so important to be able to, and it's so difficult to identify the club head in your swing. Most people, I mean, a lot of PGA professionals will talk about feel the club head, and it's like, amateurs are like, what are you talking about?
Well, we're fighting the club manufacturers.
Right.
They're trying to make everything lighter and faster, but really when they do that, we're losing the feel of the club head.
Right.
So what we did is we took it back to the old school. You know, when it's that old, you remember your grandpa's first 7-iron, that thing was heavy as heck for me.
Your grandpa, not mine.
Right, so it's like swinging a sledgehammer
right.
in a way, but when you're swinging a sledgehammer, it's easier to stay on plane than when you're trying to do it with a straw. So when you add that 5% weight, it helps it get on plane, helps the timing and tempo come together.
So what does it feel like when you're hitting one of the LagShot clubs?
At first, it's not just a swing.
It's not just a swinging warm-up.
Let me grab one, I'll show you.
Grab a couple, please, and show them off.
So this is the original 7-iron, the one that we started with, and as you can see, it's got a very bendy shaft.
Right.
That's gonna help the club load. You're gonna feel the club load at the top. I mentioned in the beginning it helps with a slice. 95% of amateur golfers, they start like this. They don't let that club head stay in front. They're trying to hit the ball, they snatch it. The only way to get back to a decent plane to hit the ball is to do the over-the-top move, which promotes the slice. So this fixes slice from the beginning, because if you can see on camera, there's lag in the takeaway. You can see there's a little bit of a lag move, which keeps your hands in front of the head. Instead of throwing it like that, Now it's keeping it at a good takeaway. And if your takeaway is good, it's easy to get up to that right position. And the weight of the head, you feel the load, the lag. And as you start your transition, because the club head is a little bit heavier, once you get to this transition, it increases the lag angle because of the club head weight, because of the bend. Then you feel that load and it unleashes as you come through. It's a beautiful training aid, and it's really helping transform golfers' lives around the world. We're just tickled with where we're going with the company.
So I could see the immediate value of having it with a 7-iron. What other clubs do you offer? If you want to show me a couple more.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got all the lag shots here.
Awesome.
This is the
now,
original.
Does it come as a set? Do you buy
it
them
does
individually?
Not. They're individually, but we do offer the 7-iron, the driver, and the wedge as a package deal. We call it the triple threat, and you get to save 20% off when you get all 3 of them. So we started with the 7-iron, the driver, and the 54-degree wedge. I don't have it here, it's right back there. We're here at demo day hitting. And then after that, we developed a longer version, which this is a 1-inch longer 7-iron for the taller guys. We created the first ever lady swing trainer. This is the same loft lie weight of a standard 7-iron for ladies. The grip is the same size for a lady. We even put a mirror on the back side so they can check their makeup on the greens.
Oh, stop it.
We didn't leave them out in any area.
That was a terrible thing to say.
I know.
It's like...
This is the junior club, meant for 12 to 14-year-olds.
Without a mirror?
No mirror for the 12 to 14-year-olds.
Sorry, just giving you grief.
So what we did is we really want to help grow the game of golf.
Sure.
And we want to help the juniors get excited about the game, improve with the game, and stay in the game. And no better way to do that than if we can put a lag shot in their hands when they're 6 to 8 years old. So we have 3 7-irons, 26 inches, 29 inches, and 32 inches. This is for 6 to 8-year-olds, 9 to 11, and 12 to 14-year-olds. So we have the juniors covered. We really want to grow the game. This is where we're going to start. And we're also working on a putter. Tempo and timing should be in your putting stroke as well.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize you should have a nice smooth tempo lag to your stroke.
And so many people just punch at the ball and they're with their
they just
like
hit at it.
A little backstroke and then bam, and they throw it forward, and it's like no rhythm at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're developing that, and we're just keeping.
One of the things that I've noticed as you're showcasing these various clubs is you have right and left-handed.
Yes, I'm a lefty.
Ah, that's why.
So it was one of the things I wanted to make sure is we hit the 7% of golfer audience, the left-handers.
Good for you. Good for
sir.
you. All right. Gary, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is a good practice tool. But still, you get to swing, you're a club.
Absolutely.
And make contact with the ball. And you're probably going to see difference in the ball flight with this. I mean, I've noticed a couple people, their first couple of shots, the ball's just jumping off to the right and rolling on the ground. And few people are able to get the ball up in the air and have a nice looking.
Yeah. Few swings. It's an unusual feeling at first, but once they understand and feel the way it's supposed to flow through the swing, they get it dialed in and they have no problems with it. So.
Awesome. All right, well, best of luck. And it was great to meet you.
Appreciate it.